This video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness.
Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus and choke. I'm on a mission, won't hang by your rope, so seeing the vision won't follow the trope. Common in mind, I could raise my power level. People sleeping on me, now they woke.
Well, yeah, man. Big shout out to them. But anyways, we got the next story. We have a drunk pastor. The pastor got drunk. He murdered his wife and he buried her in their homes. So with that being said, let's check out this story. It's some crazy shit.
This is the story of Carrie Harden, a 39-year-old woman who was tragically killed by her husband, Pastor Kenneth Harden Jr. He killed her and called his own father about the terrible thing he had done to her. He confessed to his father and his father called the police. Police would later find her body partially torched and buried in their backyard. She loved and trusted someone who became her worst nightmare. He was a pastor who no one ever thought would do something like that until it happened. Kenneth, or Ken as he was commonly called, found his calling in ministry. He began preaching in some of the toughest neighborhoods in St. Louis, where he became known for his dedication and relentless efforts to spread the word of God.
Seeing Jesus in us. Seeing him in such a way where it provokes you to change. Very recently on this corner, I preached from the subject, aren't you tired yet? You ought to be tired of seeing the community be in the way that it is. With a church on just about every corner, the homicide rate continues to rise and to rise. And still, for most of us, we do nothing. We have become immune to the killing, to the abuse, to our children who day by day lose their lives. But I declare unto you today that I believe that God has got something better.
Ken's passion led him to start his own organization called Church in the Wild, which became widely known in the inner city. The two met in St. Louis, where they quickly formed a connection based on their shared faith and mutual devotion to helping others. Their relationship seemed like the perfect union, and they eventually got married and built a life together, welcoming 2 sons into their family. Ken and Carrie were married for over 14 years, and to the outside world, they seemed like the perfect couple. She occasionally posts about him on her social media account. Happy Father's Day to the most amazing man we know, Ken Harden. Night of August 19, 2024, the Hardens' lives took a tragic turn. After a night of drinking, Ken and Carrie got into a heated argument at their home on Merlin Court in Fayetteville, Georgia. Their argument escalated throughout the night, becoming more intense as emotions ran high. In a fit of rage, Ken snapped. He retrieved a gun and fatally shot his wife. In an attempt to cover up his crime, Ken tried to kill Carrie's body. After this failed, he buried her in a shallow grave in the backyard of their home. While this horror unfolded, their 2 children were asleep inside the house, unaware of the tragedy that had just taken place. The following morning, on August 20, 2024, Ken acted as if nothing had happened. He dropped his 2 sons off at school as usual, but instead of continuing with his day, he called his father, who lived in another state, and confessed to the murder. Ken even purchased a plane ticket for his father to fly out to Georgia. When Ken's father arrived in Georgia, Ken picked him up from the airport. During the drive, Ken openly confessed what he had done. He told his father about the murder, the failed attempt to bury Carrie's body, and how he had buried her in the backyard. Upon hearing this, Ken's father immediately contacted the authorities. At 11 a.m. on August 20, 2024, the Fayette County Sheriff's Office received a call from Ken's father, who informed them of the situation and revealed that Ken had given him power of attorney over his financial matters. Ken was fully cooperative with the authorities. In fact, Captain Lee, a veteran investigator of 30 years, remarked that he had never encountered a homicide suspect so willing to share every detail.
Fayette County Sheriff's investigators are currently in Louisiana interrogating a man accused of killing his wife at their Fayetteville home.
Investigators say they found his wife's body partially and buried in a shallow grave. Fox 5's Eric Mock joins us from the Fayette County Sheriff's Office with details about crime.
Fayette County Sheriff Barry Babb says in his almost 40 years of law enforcement experience, this is one of the more grisly crimes he's had to work. But thanks to quick work and coordination with other agencies, they were able to catch this suspect, even though he'd fled all the way to Louisiana.
It's shocking as hell. Definitely seemed like something that would be on like on one of those shows. I didn't expect that.
Jabril Muhammad says he would have never expected his neighbor, 39-year-old Kenneth Harden Jr., to be accused of something like this.
He seemed like a cool dude. Like I said, he had a fireworks show down here for the kids before the 4th of July.
Fayette County Sheriff Barry Babb says Harden shot and killed his wife, 39-year-old Carrie Harden, early Tuesday morning while his children slept.
So they went to school on Tuesday, never seeing their mother.
The sheriff's office says it learned of the crime after Harden flew his father into town and gave him his last will and testament.
He then was extradited back to Georgia to face charges of murder, tampering with evidence, and other related crimes. His arraignment took place on September 2, 2024, at the Fayette County Courthouse. There, Ken faced a packed courtroom as he heard the formal charges against him. Ken did not fight the charges, and it became clear that his legal team would be pursuing a defense based on diminished capacity or temporary insanity. He had admitted to the crime, but the question now was whether his mental state at the time of the murder would play a role in his defense. The arraignment was a grim affair, with Carrie's family sitting on one side of the courtroom, visibly emotional as the details of the case were read aloud. Ken sat quietly, showing little emotion. Neighbors who had once considered the Harden.
Wow, man. That is a sad case. A pastor got drunk and killed his wife.
That's exactly why I stopped drinking.
That's
That don't make no sense, dog.
They can't break this shit down, bro.
Oh man. Hey, listen.
What?
I know
Why you
people.
say you love someone and want to be with them for the rest of your life, just to murder
Why you
them?
think the most important part of that video when he was on the side of the street preaching?
Why
Yeah,
you say that?
he's
Why?
a man. He got kids, but he ain't preaching to them.
Who is he preaching for then?
He getting it off his chest.
Oh
He
my
was
God.
paying for it.
Gotcha.
He been with her all the years.
And
People like you can go to school and get a certificate and call yourself a pastor now.
Yeah.
yeah, you can.
And
You
with
can.
today's time, everybody wants to go viral. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So you a pastor, but you trying to go viral. Like you
so he
doing
a fake pastor.
Pretty
you a
much.
pastor.
Oh, okay.
The
Okay.
job is to promote God. You feel me? Jesus and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But he can't possibly believe
I'm
in
a
that if
pastor.
he believes in murder as well.
14 years. His old lady bad now. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
He ain't spent no
Got the
time
body.
with the baby. He out on the side of the road with a microphone and speakers and shit. You feel me? She's lonely. She's human.
Yeah. Here's my 2 cents in that. The thing is, I understand the drinking part. I feel like, man, I think there's more to the story.
The drinking ain't got nothing to do with it.
I think there's more to it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, the drinking or whatever, but I feel like there's more to it.
Right.
There's way
Some
more
we
to it.
don't know
He
about.
had more pain. Yeah, just like what? That's what, like you were saying, B. He had more pain. He didn't know how to express himself.
He was with her for 15 years.
Right here, babe.
How old he was?
He
was in his 30s.
was, I forgot. I
In
think he was,
30.
yeah, 30 something years old.
So you gotta think about, do the math. He was with her half of his life.
Of his life, yeah.
Right? I've been married to 10 years. I've been with a woman 17 years. You feel me?
Congratulations.
Facebook.
Just want to tell you, congratulations.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. We're gonna let.
That's definitely a
But I had
blessing.
to figure out how the game go, bro. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Do what they say. Don't nobody want you till somebody else have you.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I agree. You know, I agree with that.
Motherfucker. Now they on your dick. You feel me?
Yeah. I've seen that.
Feel me? He got these fucking kids and shit. Instead of fucking reading the Bible to his kids, he fucking on the side at the red light preaching.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, nothing wrong with that, you know, but
It ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mhm.
It ain't nothing wrong with that. But if your house ain't right,
True.
Ooh, man, preach, goddamn it.
True, true,
If you're
now,
right, if your
true.
house ain't right, don't come talk to me, man.
If
You
your
feel
house
me?
ain't right, bro. See me, like I said, I've been with a girl going on 15 years. If I'm gonna go out there and preach on 25th Virginia, she
Fix your
right
house
next to me.
first. Mm-hmm.
She with
Yeah.
He out there preaching. He out there preaching to the traffic. So that shows me she didn't listen no more.
Mm. Yeah.
Preaching, he talking to strangers. That's all he doing on the microphone, talking to strangers. Cause his
Yeah.
old lady, his old lady wasn't listening no more. You feel me?
Yeah. That's another thing a lot of men don't understand, bro. You have to have respect home first before you start, before you
Right,
start
You
going
50-50
outside.
to me,
feel
I
me?
feel. Mm.
You. That's what it is. You gotta want that. You can't want them for this year. No, you gotta want them for the long run.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Right,
music style said, "I love you when you have a birthday, girl."
exactly.
Yeah, that's how. But did you see his old lady?
She bad. She was bad.
Red bone. Hmm?
Yeah.
Red bone. He on Instagram, TikTok. He getting these views and shit. You feel me? Man, niggas is in her inbox. Hmm?
Oh, you know that.
He so tired he can't even drop no dick. I'm up here, see, just start this conversation. Hmm?
Oh
He,
man.
he called her cheating, and the person he called her cheating with, he introduced her to. That's what they not saying. He didn't care for. You feel me?
Insane, man.
He tried to stand on principle when they say, you feel me, life and death type shit. If I
Yeah.
had 15 years, bitches, you all I know. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, here's that's this what I'm about to say. That's my opinion. I feel like before that's my opinion. That's my opinion. I feel like before a man, before you get married, I feel like you gotta go through all type of shit first. You know what I'm saying? Have all type of women you needed first, and then maybe that's when you settle down. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. That's how I view things. Cause right
I,
now, I ain't gonna lie.
I
I ain't
got
gonna.
married. Cam, bro. I got married
You said 24,
at 22.
22? Damn.
I got married on my lunch break.
Man.
I'd have been all types of weddings. My dog spending 50 bands, 100 bands. They divorced now.
Yours was the real shit.
I got a twin brother. He didn't even know we were going to the courthouse and getting married because it wasn't about him. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. I like that shit, man.
I got
Yeah.
married covenant. I made a covenant. God at the top, and me and her
hmm
at the bottom. Triangle. You feel me?
That's the best way. I feel like that's the best way, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
We
Cause my
needed each.
girl, cause
We
the
still.
girl that I have now, the girl that I have now, bruh, like, man, I ain't even gonna brag, but god damn, like that shit feels so good. Like it's real. Like when it's real, it's real. Like you can tell. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, you can
Oh, you gonna
tell.
pop the question, bit Cammy, huh? Oh, okay, we getting ready for another wedding.
Hey Cam, you know why I got her?
Uh-huh.
OG told me, bro. OG told me back in. I'm talking. It had to been like 12 years ago. He was like, he said, somebody else can walk up to her and say, with that bag, and be like, you be my wife. Like you don't
Mm,
feel. So you know what you're right. So you better marry her now. If she
mm.
heard, she'll say yeah. My girl was in there frying chicken in a 1 bedroom apartment off of Airport Road. I had fountain around, like, I had fountain those little silver rings.
And
She
you
the
said,
only
baby, would you marry me?
one. Yeah, marriage
That's
is real, but this generation ain't.
It
They
is.
don't.
You take
yeah.
that oath. It's serious. Serious. I don't understand why people kill their spouse. That's just crazy.
But hey, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I've had a bad, like a horrible relationship. I can see why people do that. I mean, I
Yeah,
didn't go
yeah, I
through it,
know,
but I
I know, I
understand it.
feel you, I feel you. Some people just don't know how to walk away, like we talk about. I get it.
Man,
Yeah.
bruh, some people
But
don't
you gotta
know how to
understand,
walk away at all.
you gotta understand perspective too. Say they would have met at 15 years old, right?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They was with each other 15 years. They were 30. You feel me?
Right.
Hmm.
So at 30 years old, as a man, he's looking like I could have chose her, but I chose you 15 years ago. So my
Hmm.
whole adult life, you feel me? All I know is you.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
His hat. Did you see his beard? His beard had gray in it.
yeah, yeah.
But hey, but you see his old lady?
He's
Bad.
stressed. That mean he's
She had
stressed.
BBL.
Hmm.
You see?
But
So yeah,
that's hey.
I understand where a man will kill his spouse. You
I
feel me?
understand.
I understand that,
Yeah,
but
yeah, I do too.
you got to put yourself first, though.
There we go. You nailed it. You nailed it. I was just about to say that.
Yeah, I'm feeling it for mine. But yeah, you gotta. I'm feeling it because I can. But yeah, you gotta like up.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
You gotta uplift yourself. You feel me?
Exactly.
Definitely.
So
Definitely
he
do.
he was riding there with these weak ass dreads. You feel me? You see, one dreads like
Preaching on the side of the street corner.
Yeah,
fucking
man.
beard. He ain't had a haircut, beard white. You
Like,
feel me?
what's going on? Like,
You have to
seriously.
take care of
But
yourself first.
but little Susie he met when he was 14 and married that bitch.
Got him
Hmm.
acting crazy.
Ooh, Susie 30 years old looking gooder than a bitch.
Yep.
Susie got him with a microphone to speak on 25th and D.
Right.
Oh
You feel
man.
me? Like,
I ain't
bitch, I
saying.
made you, ho. But he forgot about himself.
Hmm.
That's
I
what it
agree
was.
with you. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that's watching right now. We appreciate y'all. I can see the
Yo,
comments, but they don't pop up on the screen.
yo,
My
we
brother,
appreciate y'all.
my brother
What's going
Ron, what's
on?
going on, man? We got today's media. We appreciate you. It can pop. Shout out to everybody on Instagram.
Oh, what
Don't
up,
forget to
baby?
like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. Let us know your thoughts on this situation. A pastor killed his wife. He was drunk and he killed his wife. So let us know. Um, let us know your opinion. But yeah, man, Jackson, we appreciate you, my brother. We
Hey,
Yo,
Cam.
we
appreciate
appreciate you, big bro, tuning in with us. Hey, it was lit with you, dog. You good commentary. Hey,
Hey,
you. Yes, sir.
Cam.
Yes, sir.
You know,
yeah,
I
we
me and,
appreciate that.
me and my twin brother cousin, we've been drinking since shit. You feel me?
And shout out to
Just
Cuz I
forever.
Can.
But what I learned about alcohol,